Now that you know my background and we've talked a little bit about how I was in their interview, do you feel that the apparel that I'm wearing right now is appropriate for the interview? Yes.
I feel like it is very, I mean, I'm not gonna fashion, but fashionable. And I feel like with Apple, they're very trendy, relaxed. You seem professional, but you're not like wearing a suit type. So you're like fashionable, showing you're up on your trends, but still seeming a little bit laid back.
Nice. So one of my very next questions is, and I want to spend some time on, oh, go ahead, yes.
I was going to say, like, this scarf, whatever that is called, it could be like an object, a distraction tool.
Yes, we're going to talk about that too.
Yeah.
Good, spot on, nice. So these are, I'll quickly talk about that first. So there are things that I call blockers, are the things that restrict you from hearing my message. So you guys didn't see that, and obviously neither did my interviewer, but this is kind of loud pattern. However, I take it off, I mean, there's a whole different vibe. What if I'm standing up here and I don't know, like girls do this all the time, and guys, I know you don't do this as readily, but what if I'm messing with my hair beforehand and I think, okay, and then the guy comes in, or the female comes in and he's ready to interview, and I'm sitting here like this. Now, I cannot feel my hair right now, so it may not be as crazy. Is it crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know this because I'm sitting there. This is a blocker that will restrict that interviewer from hearing that I am applicable for the job. All you have to do is create a checklist before you go. And that checklist starts with, first and foremost, going to the companies or looking at the industry and looking to see what people wear. So we talk about Apple or any of these techie clients or companies. They're in an industry where you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt. So how do you go in to interview? Yes, sir.
I think you should always go into an interview looking professional, like at least to a certain extent, like not trashy-ish. I don't know how to
Yes.
explain that, but
Mm-hmm.
like always a professional advice from somewhere if you want the job.
Okay, that's good. Yes.
You should try to dress like one notch above what they're dressing like.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to dress one step up above what everyone's wearing. But how do you know what everyone's wearing? You are definitely going to want to stalk. Look at all their social media. Find out, go on LinkedIn, pull up the company's name, get the names of people, go to their Facebook pages, look them up. I'm talking serious stalking. What if you made one of your destinations a place where the ideal industry is? Say it is Silicon Valley. Why couldn't you make that one of your trips? You make that a destination within the 4 years, and you go and you stalk. You rent a car, and for one of these days that you're there, you sit outside while everyone's coming out of the business, and you just watch them. And it's creepy, but it's so helpful. You're gonna see if they're wearing briefcases. You're gonna see if they're wearing backpacks. You're gonna see what kind of cars they drive. Maybe they just drive the train. This is gonna give you a whole world eye-opener, because you're gonna figure out how your days, your lifestyle is gonna become if you get into one of these places. Does that make sense? All right, when we think about image, what's out there right now? What's the biggest trend right now in men's fashion? I will tell you, because you're probably so accustomed to seeing it that it's not even really a trend.
Suspenders.
Oh, that's so, yeah. And obviously like beards and the hipster thing, yes. Yes.
Cardigans that are like kind of oversized cardigans that have like a big open collar.
Oh, yeah, yes. Man, yeah, see, you guys are on it.
Crazy socks.
Yes. Do you know why crazy socks are so big? Yes, it is, because even 5-10 years ago, nobody wore pants that hit at their ankle. Right now, everything is slim and European fit, so you can see a male's body, and they're all coming up and hitting either at the ankle or slightly above the top of the shoe. Now, 10 years ago, and you guys can all stand up for a second and just see where it's hitting, if you don't mind. Keep that in your mind right now. There are gonna be slimmer pants, and they're gonna hit the top of your shoe. The reason that's important is because if you have fabric pooling down at the bottom, it's gonna look a little sloppy. So if you walk in and you're in a tailored suit, I don't care if you get it at Goodwill, for real. I shop at Goodwill with my clients all the time. We shop secondhand store. We take them to a seamstress. Take them, get them fitted, and you will look like $1 million. To hem your pants, it's usually $11. So you go get a pair of pants, even if you've just spent $60 on them, who cares if you spend another $10, right? It's just another $10, and you're gonna look like you've just spent $110 on your pants. So for guys especially, you need to focus on fit, okay? And then color. And color, same thing with women. Color is going to bring your confidence before they see anything else. So you see color within the first 3 seconds of seeing someone. Just, you know how you judge someone within the first 7 to 12 seconds? You actually see color within the first 3 seconds. So the reason I asked about your red tie is fantastic, because people are gonna see that immediately. And it doesn't have to be red. It can be whatever, like this purple, awesome. It's phenomenal. So now we just need to make sure that they fit. There's a whole thing that we're calling right now, it's called shirt fat. So I know for my husband, he has a shirt, it was a great, I mean, it was really attractive. He wore it with a suit, so you really couldn't tell. But you could fit 3 arms within his sleeve. Now, I don't know who, this is made for a bodybuilder, I don't know. But every time he takes it off, it is noticeable, because there is some serious shirt fat in here. That's what it's called. There is also a reason that when you go shopping and you get something off the rack, if it's gonna fit your neck, it's gonna be wider through here, if anything. So that's why you're gonna be in between sizes. So who in here wears a 16 and a half neck? You know? Okay, all of you come up here for a second. Notice right now, 16 and a half neck width has to fit this gentleman's sleeve length and this gentleman's sleeve length, this overall body type and this overall body type. So you have everyone in the spectrum squishing into this one size. So the reason that it may not look tailored on you and we get shirt fat is because the designers, I am trying to fit as many people as I can into that one neck size. Okay? Same thing with pants. Who wears, and I won't make you come up, but do you guys wear, whatever, like a
34.
Yeah, 34 pants.
32.
Okay, so you guys are pretty much all in the same.
We can wear each other's clothing.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
So again, you're fitting all these different bodies into that one size. So going to a seamstress is huge. Thank you. I've already instilled in you, fit is key. I beg you to get a pair of pants that fit right. Your shirts, I'll let slide because you can wear them under a jacket. But your jacket should fit as well. So on me, well, even a male, I'm gonna ask you to come up here, sir. Okay. So see where his seams are? It's right at the corner of his arms. If this was too small, you would know it because they would be up here and it would make him look as though his shoulders were smaller, okay? However, if sometimes, especially in extended sizes for men, you get your neck width to fit, and then all of a sudden this seam starts creeping over here. So then they all of a sudden look sad and droopy. So take it to the tailor and get it right here, and you create a line in your body just by putting the seams where they're supposed to be. All of a sudden you can look all built and All the girls are gonna flock to it. We talked about fit. We talked about how nonverbal cues, me looking for the answers in my head, the colors that I'm wearing in my outfit, the colors that you guys are wearing. Yes?
I have kind of a question. You were talking about how when you are answering questions, you don't want to be like wandering eyes or anything like that. Do you want to have direct eye contact with them the full time? I feel like that could be really uncomfortable after you're talking to people.
Yeah, it's totally true. It can be. So where I suggest looking, look at them in the eye, off and on, but watch their lips. Because then it still shows that you're focused, but you're not like, and you're not doing the googly eye thing. So yeah, watch lips if you're not looking at the eyes. Any other questions? I'm gonna give you 3 fun tips as well, okay? And so if you can remember these, I'm gonna be super stoked. Gentleman with a jacket on, I'll ask you. Yes, you wanna come up here for a second? Okay. So the width of your lapel should match the width of your tie. So if you have a super thin or narrow lapel, you're gonna definitely wanna wear a narrow tie. Because otherwise it's gonna look like a bib coming down the front. And vice versa, if you have a wider lapel, you better be wearing a wider tie. Good? Okay, thank you. 10 pieces, 10-piece rule. Women, we can go higher. We can go like 15, really. You can count everything. I'm talking underwear, undershirt, everything. So you're gonna count your socks, your shoes, underwear, undershirt, button-down shirt, pants, tie, jacket. What else would you wear? Watch. All of a sudden, you're above 10, and you will look put together. If you come in just a shirt and a belt, so we'll throw in belt in that as well. So if you come in just a shirt, a button-down shirt, you have your slacks on, hopefully you have underwear, socks, and shoes on as well. If you come in just in that, you're still gonna look a little less put together. If you add your belt, the more pieces you have, keep it under 15, men, but the more put together you'll look. And that's where you put your character into your outfit. That's where people will remember you. Again, the color that will remember you. I would remember your yellow tie. Since you were looking around. He's like, so your yellow tie, I will remember. I'm gonna guess that if you didn't, I'm gonna remember Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna guess that if you don't remember my name or what company I'm with or what we talked about, you'll probably still remember that I had a bright orange skirt on. Okay. Well, if you have any questions, please let me know.